The activity level in the private equity industry is quite healthy. It's not at its peak by no means, but we're seeing quite a healthy level of activity. We're seeing a lot of assets via processes that are being run in the industry. The level of deal announcements also speaks to the level of activity in the industry. To name just a few, we've got the Wendell Group that acquired Sebo. We have RMB Corvest that successfully disposed of Quickcot to Eurolux. And we've got a consortium that consists of RMB Ventures that acquired Smit Amandla from the Netherlands-based Royal Boskalis Group. On the fundraising side, I think we're also seeing that Africa-focused funds are still attracting investments and are successfully reaching financial close. Universal Industries is a group of about 8 businesses that are involved in the manufacture of food preparation and food storage equipment to food retail sector, catering, QSR. The 8 businesses can roughly be divided into 3 divisions, one being refrigeration, and the businesses there manufacture and distribute refrigerated and hot display cases. They do polyurethane insulated panels for cold rooms and freezers. They also manufacture refrigerated glass doors. The second division is the baking. Baking there, it's import and manufacture and distribution of commercial ovens and specialized cooking equipment. The third division is catering, which is import and distribution of kitchen utensils, industrial cookware, commercial kitchen appliances. Our investment philosophy is always around backing strong management teams that are running market-leading businesses. In Universal, you very much have those 2 elements. So you have all the 8 businesses being market leaders in their industries, and you've got a very strong management team. 2 of the original 3 founders are still involved in the business. The current CEO is actually one of the original founders. And they've been able to grow the business, so they've proven themselves. The track record is there. We also like the diversification that investing in a group with 8 businesses, because although it's complementary services, it's diverse solutions that you're providing to a diverse end market, being food preparation, which is also quite defensive, so we like that. The other thing is geographic diversification. 25% of Universal's turnover actually comes from outside South Africa. And we very much believe in the African growth story. It's been derailed a little bit by the commodity prices, but we still believe in the story, and Universal gives that platform. It's currently made an investment in Nigeria and Kenya, so that just, shows us that the growth path is there in those 2 regions. It's hard to say for sure, but I would say that it's being proactive. So we approached Ethos, the sellers, 2 years before a process was actually run to register our interest in the asset. We used our contacts to start building a relationship with the management team. And I think that those 2 things already separated us from the rest of the pack. But at the end of the day, you've got to do your work as quickly as you can. You've got to offer a competitive price. And you've got to give the seller comfort that you can close the deal quickly. And I think that that's what helped us win that process. When we invest in companies, we become partners with management. So we sit alongside them on the board of directors. We help set the strategic direction for the business. We help evaluate investment opportunities, expansion plans. We try to add value in terms of succession planning. So what we're doing in that journey is that we're trying to take the business to the next level. We're trying to also deliver at the end of our investment horizon a business that is resilient, a business that has good growth prospects, because then we're able to achieve a good price when we sell the business and get our investment returns that way. definitely a possibility. This is a big asset, so it does lend itself to listing. But when it comes to exit, there are various things that one needs to consider, and listing is just one of them. You've got to look at the market conditions at the time, the certainty that you get from the price. So it's hard to say. I think at the time of exit, we will consider all options and take it from there.